Are you up for a cosmic adventure?
Join us as we take a fun approach to learning about all things astrology with your hosts,
Astrology Rissa.
and me, Zach.
Welcome to Adventures in Astrology podcast. On this episode, we're going to explore the 9th house in astrology, as well as planets in the birth chart and transits.
Hey there, welcome back to Adventures in Astrology. I'm Zach, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Rissa.
Hello, astro enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the mystical world of the 9th house in astrology. The 9th house is all about higher learning, travel, philosophy, and spirituality. It's where we seek knowledge and understanding beyond the mundane.
That's right, Riss. The 9th house is associated with long-distance travel, foreign cultures, and higher education. It's also the house of belief systems and our personal philosophy. It's where we explore our own truth and seek meaning in life.
Absolutely. The 9th house is ruled by the zodiac sign Sagittarius, and planet Jupiter, and is all about expanding our horizons. It encourages us to embrace new experiences and broaden our perspectives. This house also rules publishing, so it's a great place to look at how we communicate our beliefs and ideas to the world.
So, if you have planets or important points in your birth chart in the 9th house, you may have a strong desire for adventure and exploration. You might also be drawn to philosophy, spirituality, or higher education.
And if you're experiencing transits or progressions to your 9th house, it could be a time of significant personal growth and expansion. You could feel inspired to embark on a new journey or pursue a higher purpose.
That's right. Transits in the 9th house can also bring opportunities for travel, learning, and spiritual awakening. It's a time to embrace new experiences and open your mind to new possibilities.
And let's not forget about the role of the birth chart in all of this. Your birth chart is like a cosmic blueprint that can help you understand your strengths, challenges, and life purpose. By looking at the placement of planets in the 9th house, you can gain insights into your beliefs, values, and aspirations.
Absolutely. Your birth chart can also help you understand how transits and progressions may be influencing your life at any given time. It's like having a roadmap to navigate the cosmic energies that are at play.
So, whether you're exploring the 9th house in your birth chart or paying attention to transits and progressions, remember that astrology is a tool for self-discovery and personal growth. It can help you align with the cosmic rhythms and embrace the adventures that life has in store for you.
The sun. Now, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of the sun in the birth chart and its transit through the 9th house.
That's right, Zach. The sun represents our core identity and vitality in the birth chart. It's all about our ego, our self-expression, and how we shine our light into the world.
So, Riss, what does it mean when the sun is placed in the 9th house in someone's birth chart?
Well, Zach, when the sun is in the 9th house, it can indicate a strong desire for exploration and expansion. Individuals with this placement may have a deep love for travel, higher learning, and seeking out new experiences. They may also be drawn to philosophy, spirituality, and learning about different cultures.
That sounds like a pretty adventurous and open-minded placement. And what about when the sun is transiting through the 9th house? What can we expect during that time?
When the sun transits the 9th house, it can be a time of personal growth and expansion. It's a great time to pursue higher education, travel, and explore new belief systems. This transit can also bring opportunities for spiritual awakening and a broader perspective on life.
So, if someone has their sun transiting the 9th house, it's like a cosmic invitation to embark on adventure and embrace new experiences?
Exactly. It's a time to step out of your comfort zone and open up to new possibilities. The energy of the 9th house encourages us to seek out knowledge and understanding beyond the ordinary, and the sun's transit amplifies that energy.
That's so cool. It's like the universe is nudging us to expand our horizons and grow in new and exciting ways.
Yeah, the sun in the 9th house and its transit through the 9th house remind us to embrace our inner explorer and keep an open mind to all the adventures that life has in store for us.
The moon. Next, we're delving into the moon in the birth chart and its transit through the 9th house.
That's right, Zach. When the moon is in the 9th house, it indicates a strong emotional connection to travel, learning, and spirituality. It's a deeply soulful and adventurous placement.
When the moon transits through the 9th house, it's a time of emotional growth and exploration. The universe is inviting us to explore our emotional landscape and embrace new perspectives.
The moon in the birth chart and its transit to the ninth house reminds us to honor our emotional needs and seek fulfillment through expanding our horizons and connecting with the world on a deeper level.
Mercury. Next, we're going to talk about the wondrous world of Mercury in the birth chart and its transit through the ninth house.
That's right, Zach. Mercury represents our communication style, intellect, and curiosity in the birth chart. It's all about how we process information and express ourselves.
So, Riss, what does it mean when Mercury is placed in the ninth house in someone's birth chart?
Well, Zach, when Mercury is in the ninth house, it can indicate a strong intellectual curiosity about philosophy, higher learning, and different belief systems. Individuals with this placement may have a natural gift for communication about spiritual or philosophical topics.
Say less. And what about when Mercury is transiting through the ninth house? What can we expect during that time?
When Mercury transits the ninth house, it's a time of mental expansion and exploration. It's a great time to engage in philosophical discussions, learn something new, or explore different cultures. This transit can also bring opportunities for writing, teaching, or expressing ideas about spirituality and higher knowledge.
So, if someone has Mercury transiting the ninth house, it's like the universe is encouraging them to broaden their mental horizons and communicate about their philosophical or spiritual insights?
That's a great way to word it. It's a time to embrace new ideas, share knowledge, and engage in meaningful conversations about higher learning and spirituality.
Well, let's keep expanding our mind and sharing our wisdom with the world.
Yeah!
Mars. Next, we're exploring the fiery world of Mars in the birth chart and its transit through the ninth house.
Mars represents our drive, ambition, and energy in the birth chart. It's all about how we take action and assert ourselves in the world.
Well, Riss, what does it mean when Mars is placed in the ninth house in someone's birth chart?
Well, Zach, when Mars is in the ninth house, it can indicate a strong desire for adventure, exploration, and taking bold action in the pursuit of knowledge and truth. Individuals with this placement may be passionate about travel, learning, and pushing boundaries.
So good. And what about when Mars is transiting through the ninth house? What can we expect during that time?
When Mars transits the ninth house, it's a time of bold energy and a desire for new experiences. It's a great time to take action on long-term goals, pursue higher education, or embark on adventurous journeys. This transit can also bring opportunities for assertively expanding one's horizons and embracing new challenges.
So, if someone has Mars transiting the ninth house, it's like the universe is fueling their passion for exploration and pushing them to take bold steps towards their aspirations?
Absolutely, Zach. It's a time to harness that fiery Mars energy to fearlessly pursue new knowledge, seek out adventure, and break free from limitations.
Venus. Now, we're uncovering the enchanting world of Venus in the birth chart and its transit through the ninth house.
Venus represents relationships, values, and pleasures in the birth chart. It's all about how we express love and beauty in our lives.
Well, Riss, what does it mean when Venus is placed in the ninth house in someone's birth chart?
When Venus is in the ninth house, Zach, it can indicate a love for travel, learning, and cultural experiences. Individuals with this placement may seek beauty and harmony through exploring different belief systems and connecting with diverse cultures.
That's awesome. And what about when Venus is transiting through the ninth house? What can we expect during that time?
When Venus transits the ninth house, it's a time of expanding our appreciation for beauty and love through exploration. It's a great time to seek out new experiences, connect with people from different backgrounds, and embrace diverse perspectives. This transit can also bring opportunities for romantic connections with people from different cultures or enjoying cultural experiences.
Well, what if someone has Venus transiting the ninth house? Is it like the universe is inviting them to find love and beauty in new and diverse experiences?
That's a lovely way to put it. It's a time to open our hearts to the beauty of the world and find love and harmony through cultural exploration and expanding our horizons.
Embrace the beauty of diversity and let love lead you on new adventures. Jupiter.
Now, let's explore the expansive realm of Jupiter in the birth chart and its transit through the ninth house. Jupiter represents expansion, growth, and wisdom in the birth chart. It's all about our beliefs, abundance, and opportunities for learning.
Well, what does it mean if Jupiter is placed in the ninth house in someone's birth chart?
Well, Zach, when Jupiter is in the ninth house, it signifies a strong connection to higher knowledge, philosophy, and spiritual growth. Individuals with this placement may have a natural optimism and enthusiasm for exploring different belief systems and seeking wisdom. This is actually its house of rulership as well, so Jupiter loves to be in the ninth house.
Wow. And what about when Jupiter is transiting through the ninth house? What can we expect during that time?
When Jupiter transits the ninth house, it's a time for expansion and growth in the realms of higher learning and spiritual growth. It's a great time to pursue educational opportunities and seek out new experiences and embrace a broader perspective on life. This transit can also bring opportunities for travel, spiritual growth, and connecting with diverse cultures.
If someone has Jupiter transiting the ninth house, is it like the universe is presenting them with opportunities for personal and spiritual growth?
Yeah, it's a time to embrace new beliefs, seek out wisdom, and expand our horizons in pursuit of personal and spiritual fulfillment.
So we all got to embrace the abundance of knowledge and opportunities for growth that the universe presents. Saturn. Now we're going to dive into the realm of Saturn in the birth chart and its transit through the ninth house. Saturn represents responsibility, discipline, and life lessons in the birth chart. It's all about our commitments, challenges, and the structures in our lives.
Zach, what does it mean when Saturn is placed in the ninth house in someone's birth chart?
Well, Riss, when Saturn is in the ninth house, it signifies a need for discipline and hard work in the pursuit of knowledge, education, and personal growth. Individuals with this placement may face challenges and lessons related to their beliefs, philosophies, and long-term goals.
Interesting. And what about when Saturn is transiting through the ninth house? What can we expect during this time?
Well, when Saturn transits the ninth house, it's a time of facing responsibilities and limitations in the realm of higher learning, travel, and belief systems. It's a period that encourages us to take a disciplined approach to expanding our knowledge and facing any challenges that arise in pursuing our long-term goals.
So, if someone has Saturn transiting the ninth house, it's like the universe is presenting them with lessons and challenges related to their beliefs and long-term aspirations?
Yeah, it's a time to embrace discipline, face challenges head-on, and work diligently towards our personal and intellectual growth.
What I'm hearing is we should embrace the lessons and challenges that come our way as opportunities for growth and development.
Uranus. Next, let's explore the electrifying world of Uranus in the birth chart and its transit through the ninth house.
Uranus represents innovation, rebellion, and an unexpected change in the birth chart. It's all about individuality, freedom, and unconventional thinking.
Well, what does it mean when Uranus is placed in the ninth house in someone's birth chart?
Wow, when Uranus is in the ninth house, it signifies a unique and unconventional approach to belief systems, higher education, and travel. Individuals with this placement may seek freedom and excitement through exploring new ideas and pushing the boundaries of traditional knowledge.
Whoa, and what about when Uranus is transiting through the ninth house? What can we expect during that time?
When Uranus transits the ninth house, it's a time of unexpected and transformative change in the realms of travel, education, and belief systems. It encourages us to embrace new perspectives and seek out unconventional experiences and break free from old limitations.
So, if someone has Uranus transiting the ninth house, is the universe sparking a revolution in their beliefs and encouraging them to embrace unconventional wisdom?
Absolutely, Zach. It's a time to embrace change and seek out new experiences and liberate ourselves from old ways of thinking.
Well, let's all try to embrace the electrifying energy of change and liberation in our quest for knowledge and truth. Neptune. Next, we're going to dive into the dreamy realm of Neptune in the birth chart and its transit through the ninth house.
Neptune represents spirituality, imagination, and illusion in astrology. It's all about our connection to the divine, artistic inspiration, and the mysteries of life.
Well, Riss, I want to ask again. What does it mean when Neptune is placed in the ninth house in someone's birth chart?
Well, Zach, when Neptune is in the ninth house, it signifies a strong connection to spirituality, creative inspiration, and a longing for higher truths. Individuals with this placement may have a deep sense of idealism and a desire to explore the mystical and the unknown.
Very interesting. And what about when Neptune is transiting the ninth house? What can we expect during that time?
When Neptune transits the ninth house, it's a time of spiritual awakening, creative inspiration, and a deepening of our connection to the divine. It encourages us to explore our inner world, seek out spiritual truths, and find inspiration through artistic and mystical experiences.
So, if someone has Neptune transiting the ninth house, is it like the universe is inviting them to explore their spiritual and creative depths?
Yeah, and it's a time to embrace the mysteries of life, seek out spiritual growth, and find inspiration through artistic and mystical pursuits.
Let's try to find inspiration and spiritual fulfillment as we journey through the mystical realms of Neptune. Pluto. Next, we're diving into the profound and transformative world of Pluto in the birth chart and its transit through the ninth house.
Pluto represents power, transformation, and rebirth in the birth chart. It's all about deepest desires, our psychological evolution, and the process of regeneration.
What does it mean when Pluto is placed in the ninth house in someone's birth chart?
Well, Zach, when Pluto is in the ninth house, like it is in my birth chart, it signifies a profound transformation and regeneration in the realms of belief systems, higher knowledge, and philosophical understanding. Individuals with this placement may experience intense and transformative experiences in the pursuit of truth and wisdom.
Well, what about when Pluto is transiting through the ninth house? What can we expect during that time?
When Pluto transits the ninth house, it's a period of deep and profound change in our beliefs, philosophical outlook, and understanding of the world. It can bring about intense experiences that challenge and transform our perceptions, leading us to a rebirth of our spiritual and intellectual understanding.
So what you're saying is, if someone has Pluto transiting the ninth house, is it like the universe is calling them to undergo a deep and transformative journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution?
I think that is what I'm saying. It's a time to embrace the process of regeneration, confront our deepest truths, and undergo a powerful transformation in our pursuit of wisdom and understanding.
Well, may we all embrace the profound transformation and rebirth that Pluto brings to your spiritual and intellectual journey.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Adventures in Astrology. On this episode, we talked about the ninth house. We talked about birth charts and transits of the ninth house. Join us again on another episode where we go over the 10th house. If you have any questions or comments about this episode of Adventures in Astrology, feel free to email us at adventuresastrology@gmail.com.
Or you can visit our website at adventuresinastrology.com.
As above, so below.